Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and ding that notification bell, and let's get into the video. Okay, I'm really happy because the recording that I just checked, that was perfect. The latency looks really good, so I think we might have fixed that issue. So I'm going to queue up for another game. I'm about to make some dinner actually, so I'm preheating the oven. But I'll get back to that. Give my oven some time to preheat, um, and get some games in while I wait. So something quite exciting is unrelated to gameplay. I bought some DJ software. It's the updated version of the DJing software that I used to use when I was DJ Society president, and um, unfortunately now the DJ controller I used historically, my kind of portable one, because I don't like carrying around big heavy DJ decks everywhere I go, so I just have like a portable one that I just use for like house parties and like small gigs. It's quite dated now, so like the newer software doesn't even feature it as like a compatible device. But obviously it's just hardware and it still has all the bits. I don't really want to mention brand names because I don't have any sponsorships or anything at the moment. Um, so essentially, to map the hardware to the software for DJing, I can't find any online kind of templates for doing that, any mappings, as we call it. It's not officially supported because it's quite old. Um, so the joy of it is actually that the software is quite good, and you can manually map a device just like mapping a MIDI device. And obviously, I'm a huge nerd for stuff like that, so I really enjoy the flexibility of being able to map it myself, and that's something that I've been doing earlier today. Literally just mapping all the buttons to function how I want, the play buttons and the volume faders, getting the settings like just right for how I like them. I hope this guy isn't a masochist. I'll feel kind of bad if I beat a masochist. I don't think I'm gonna ash that. I'm kind of okay with him making an extra deck monster here. There's potentially an opportunity here. He should hopefully make a synchro, which means I have the option to slay a spin it, sending Herald, Herald effect to search a Mitsu card. Oh, it looks like he's passing on nothing. Going back to what I was saying, I'm going to try and focus on a mix of gameplay and also just talking about, you know, life and stuff. At least at the moment, I'm not going to be able to do one thing at a time. If I want to qualify for this DC Stage 2, then I'm going to have to get games in whenever I can just to climb as efficiently as possible. Got a lot of work to do this week, obviously. Probably not going to talk too much about work because, yeah, don't want to bore people to death. But, yeah. Now we're going to start Habakiri here. Didn't draw any of the bricks. He's hopefully going to make something like one of my favorite monsters, Ascan. I absolutely love the name of that card. Yeah, the goatee cards are kind of cool. The fish. It's a wicked archetype. I love that deck. It's just so cool. I've never played it, but just every time I see it, I'm happy to see it. I always lose to it. I never read the cards, so I either just play my deck and win, or they just, yeah, banish my whole board and keep plussing and recurring resources, and I just have no idea how to play into it. I'm just gonna do the extended Mitsu combo and see what happens. But yeah, it's been an absolute joy today to map my DJ controller. Just classic. Like I remember knowing how to do this stuff intuitively from like hours and hours of just poring over YouTube tutorials and meeting people and like reading online posts. Um, yeah, like just teaching me how to map it and what all the different buttons and stuff do. Um, yeah, it's just super fun to just DIY and customize it yourself, get it set up exactly as you like it. I'm gonna find like how to make certain buttons on it blink when I want them to blink and stuff. Setting up all the LEDs so that it looks nice and gives me good visual signals of what I'm doing. Yeah, so here I'm adding the last Habakiri. I want to leave the Futsu in deck so that I can summon from deck with the ritual, and I'm going to summon the Ame, the Murakumo last. So I'm hoping to kind of bait him here by going ritual. I'm going to tribute the Habakiri on field and summon the Futsu from deck. I'm just trying to bait an interaction before I drop the Murakumo. I'm the guy holding the Ash here. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna send the Habakiri from field. Annoyingly, he's not played into this layer yet. And because of how I'm sequencing, I'm not gonna have any Slayer targets left in deck because I've opened so heavily the Mitsu engine that I'm not gonna have much left to search. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Yes, we're gonna summon back Habakiri. So I guess, hopefully, I can just make this stick. I've got the prayers now, so I can make a little outplay. So we're gonna go mirror, the magic mirror. And we're gonna summon the Murakumo, tributing the Futsu from field. I just want to get mileage out of all of them. But I'm gonna keep my Murakumo untributed, and there might be an opportunity to tribute it with prayers and get some advantage. We're going to chain block, we're going to protect the Futsu with the Raigeki effect of the Murakumo. We'll tax them with the Murakumo if we get the opportunity to. Yeah, we'll just see how this goes. So yeah, this is effect a quick synchro. I would like to tax him to do that. I'm still safe from Nibiru here. And then if he goes imperm, yeah, this is what I was kind of hoping for. So now I can get some real mileage out of this prayers. So now we just go chain prayers over here. And we tribute. So we'll tribute the Murakumo. Dodging the imperm. We get the Raigeki on resolution. But of course, he's going to quick synchro first. I assume he makes the big, like, Goatee of the Deep Beyond or whatever it is. I don't know what these cards do, honestly. I know the Ass can, but the other ones, they're too complicated for me, man. I should probably read them and actually play this deck once, just to figure it out. But it's just, it's cool. It's just not my style of deck, because, you know, these are the decks I like. I like going second, nice, quick, and efficient OTKs. You know, do I win or do I not? For the most part, I think if I, yeah, if I was more of a chill guy, I'd probably enjoy more of the control strategies and want to sit down and play like really complex, really interactive games. And I do enjoy those from occasion to occasion, but just with how things are at the moment, yeah, I need to just be quite time efficient with my time. Not sure if that'll ever change. Okay, so this is White or a Dolphin. So I can take the damage and summon back the Sagi. Yeah, because that's the only effect I can use. I've used all the other effects. They're all gonna summon back. So we're gonna go Kusanagi. This is quite a complex chain. I've actually lost track. So we dodge the imperm. Murakumo resolves to tax him. And he lets it get negated. And then it's negated. And then Raigeki on Chainlink to Futsu to summon and search, and then summon. We'll take the rare prayers. We can't use it this turn anyway, but we'll just set it as an end board piece if we don't OTK. We can't attack with the Kusanagi because it was summoned with prayers. But we can now go Chainlink 1, Murakumo, to search and summon. And there we go, we get the scoop phase. He didn't actually lose there, I don't think. It was 2,000 from the Futsu, 24 from the Habakiri, that makes 44, plus the 32 from the Murakumo, so that's actually only 76. We couldn't attack with the Kusanagi, but maybe he didn't know that. Yeah. So I actually don't think we had direct game right there, but yeah, I think the writing was on the wall. I mean, we did break the board and we were winning. Yeah, it's been 10 minutes. Let's see if we can get another quick game in before I go cook some dinner. For anyone wondering, yeah, I guess I can talk about what I'm having for dinner. I'm gonna make some sweet potatoes with some beef. Yeah, uh, that's it. That'll do it. Yeah, plenty of olive oil, kidney beans, kind of um, like a beef chili, but just with sweet potatoes. Complex carbs, real food. Yeah, that's the focus, and obviously a lot of water because I do not hydrate enough. Not at all. Let's try and fix that. It'll make a big difference to my health, I think, if I can just stay a bit more hydrated. And these are good opportunities to do that. Obviously, do a bit of a workout as and when I can, but times like this, eh, yeah, when I have to sit and wait for people to combo, it's a good opportunity to get my calories and my hydration in because I can't really do that much when I work. Um, yeah, just because of the nature of my work, and because I get too focused and then just forget to eat. Okay, what are we looking at here? So we haven't opened the Habakiri here. So I'm he's passed on nothing. So I'm quite keen on keeping the droplet and the Perulia to use in combination. Okay, so we've got the draw phase max C. That is encouraging me to fire off the thrust when we get to main phase. But he needs to use another monster effect. Yeah, we're absolutely not summoning back. What could we summon back? Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, okay. You can declare the summon back effect because at resolution there could be something you could summon. Yeah, these types of rulings always confuse me. So we're just gonna turn the toggle off. I'm gonna swing the microphone a little bit so I'm not too loud. This guy can't be destroyed by card effects while he controls a Centurion. So I don't see much point. I don't see much point in doing any of that. My monitor's gonna turn off my. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Engraver resolving. We get the tracked. This loser's quite hard to draw, to be fair, but let's see it. Here it is. Yeah, draw on res? No, okay. Uh, I'm just gonna commit the Fiendsmith combo. He knows I have Habakiri, but I don't see. Nah, feeling quite safe at the moment. I love these cards. I actually don't own the Fiendsmith cards currently, um, but I'm so tempted to pick them up. But I just won't play them in TCG, so it's just such a waste of money. But um, I just love the cards. They're great. I kind of wish I invested in them on release. If I was playing more events, I probably would have done. Yeah, we're just gonna do the same thing. I don't think they play enough non-engine to make me scared. I don't think they even play Vela. So I mean, again, if we can get to Caesar, then yeah, we already have the engraver. I'm gonna just build towards a Caesar. Um, it'll be great if we can push them to use another monster effect in main phase because then we liven talents, uh, and then that's really strong. Um, he does have interaction still, but I'm just not scared of his Max C challenge. Like, let's just end the game. So I'm gonna go Necroquip. It's giving an unnecessary amount of draws, I will say that. But if we go Necroquip into Caesar and then just proceed to Mitsurugi combo. It could also just Chaos Angel. I think that's actually better. Like looking at this, let's see what he does when I use Engraver. Because if I just unaffected Chaos Angel, get rid of his field spell, what does he do? To be fair, I've never played Centurion, so actually he might have stuff. But I'm going to be unaffected by monster effects, and he can't input them. So why don't we just get rid of his field spell? The Chaos Angel will also be unaffected by Nibiru. I quite like this. This seems solid. Unless I've missed something. Huge fan of Chaos Angel. Love the card. Beautiful artwork as well. Weirdly, I like picked it up from Cyberstorm Access like on release, but then so this is interesting. It's for he's got Bestials in his deck. Um, yeah, I picked this up from Cyberstorm Access like on release, played it for a little while in like Dragon Link, and then the price just like took off. It was crazy, and it was like 30 quid for ages. So I ended up selling it, and then I never really bought it back, anticipating it would drop in price. It's still a bit of a money card even now, even though it's been reprinted. I'm just gonna hold this droplet here, and I just my kind of policy with Centurion is I just droplet whatever they make when they make like the big extra deck synchro guys. Without his field, I don't think he really has anything now. Let's just thrust into talents. And we could just talents take that. Yeah, see, beautiful. So we baited the Ash. Fantastic. Um, yeah. Let's drop the Habakiri. I think we might be seeing a scoop soon. Again, so much value in having the extended Mitsu package here. If I was on just the slim down package in this build, it's just not strong enough. And even when the Yummy cards come out, I think I'm still going to be on the extended package. It's just too rewarding, getting so much more out of Yomitsu Ritual, I think. He's scaring me, this guy. Yeah, we're going to start hand. To be fair, like if he does stop me, I'm gonna scoop. I am scared of the amount of Bestials, but the good news is if I just get this add back successfully and I just successfully land Murakumo from deck, it's game over. 35, 32, 24. So we're gonna go Kusanagi, Chainlink 1, adding back Ritual, which we can now use to summon from deck. Gonna use Aramasa. We want to leave the Murakumo in deck, so I'm gonna add Futsu, I think, just to be safe. But we have to leave the Murakumo in deck so we can summon it. And I'm gonna tribute the Habakiri for the Murakumo because we haven't used his tribute effect yet. Let's just see, they have something here. Is it Nib? This is really quite safe into Nib. I could be even safer into Nib, I think, by not even using the... Or it's fine, because I'm going to get the search from the Habakiri anyway, and I just search the mirror. So my board literally just ignores Nibiru pretty entirely right now. I'll protect the search and summon back with the Raigeki effect. So if he drops Nib, I'm not chaining it because I want that token. I'm not taxing him on nib here. Nice. Board gone. Oh, yeah, maybe I miscalculated a touch here. Hmm. Should still be okay. So he goes Druid Swarm, send Murakumo. I go mirror. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I think I got it. Please don't read and please choose Chaos Angel. Yeah, he's hitting the Murakumo. I'll tax you for it. I can't tax the Nibiru, so well, I probably could, but okay. And Vela on the Murakumo. Right. Okay. Fine. That's one way of dealing with it. Negated. Sent. Let's go. Mirror. Summon back Murakumo, sending Futsu. Yeah, we've already triviaed, yeah. Let's see if we get it. I think I could have played this an awful lot better, but we took the Maxi challenge. We want to be time efficient. We want to just get through the game. Let's see, can we get to battle phase? We'll go effect. We'll get this prayers, and then we'll just try to get to battle phase. Yeah. Boom, let's go. Let's see. No more Bestials. Maxi, never heard of him. Never heard of him, mate. Today is the day of the Maxi challenge. We've taken so many Maxi challenges, and yeah, thankfully, thankfully got through it. Nib's just not the one in Master Duel currently. And again, against this deck, like tributing the Mitsurugi cards just generally gives them more extension if you sequence correctly. I'm being very greedy, but I just need to get wins quick. So yeah, that'll do it. So we'll take a little break there. I guess I'll make some dinner. 14's not bad. We got some gems. That was kind of the goal of the climb. We're up to 5,000. Collect all of these as well. Let's see where we're at. 2,500. All right. 5.4k. Beautiful. So this is going to make our yummy cards cheaper when that comes out. Man, it's nice to just, get a bit of recreation and yeah, just chill, get some gaming time in, not be stressed out all the time. It's nice. All right, I'm gonna drink some more. Gonna make some dinner, and then yeah, maybe get some more games in a bit. But I'm glad the setup's improved. I'm glad the quality's improved. I'm glad we've got a much better webcam now. Got the microphone working a lot better. Fixed a lot of the issues with the latency. So only way is up from here, I guess. Yeah, cheers. Back again later for more exquisite gameplay and vibes. Impeccable, impeccable vibes. Okay, let's go. Peace. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.